I'm Melissa.
Hi, I'm Jillian.
Hi, I'm David.
And together we're DISventures. I have several medical conditions that limit my mobility. I call myself an ambulatory wheelchair user. I use a wheelchair or a mobility scooter anytime I'm outside the house in order to get around. I like to say that we're a disability lifestyle and travel.
We do videos on theme parks, cruise ships, and other places that we visit.
But come with us on our next adventure. Welcome to this week's video. We're going to talk about accessibility at the Walt Disney World Resort in Orlando, Florida, and the Disneyland Resort in Anaheim, California. In this video, I'm going to cover the three main types of accessibility that Disney has between the two resorts. They're both very similar in their accessibility options for attractions or rides, depending upon which you want to call them. Disney does call all their rides attractions. So they have three main types of accessibility. The first is wheelchair accessible, or what they call a wave vehicle, meaning you can take a wheelchair or a mobility scooter in some cases on an attraction. The next is transferable, meaning you have to transfer, but they have a transfer vehicle or some sort of transfer option for you to transfer from the wheelchair. And then the last one is ambulatory, meaning you have to be able to walk to get on the attraction. Stay tuned for much more information. And now a word about our sponsor. Our sponsor today is Surfshark. It's a VPN network. When you need to protect your internet, who do you turn to? We turn to Surfshark. It's a great VPN. You can save money by using our affiliate link. We will make a small commission if you do, but it does not add to your cost or cost you anything extra. As a matter of fact, you get a discount and up to 2 free months as part of using our affiliate link in the description below. We love Surfshark because it helps protect our data when we're at home and when we're on the go. So let's talk first about ambulatory attractions. So the attractions that you have to be ambulatory for are things like the tree houses in both Walt Disney World and Disneyland. The walkthrough attraction for Sleeping Beauty Castle, there is an accessible version of it, but it's not exactly the same. Parts of Tom Sawyer's Island, things that they absolutely cannot make it to where a wheelchair can fit on. Those type of attractions. Disney has tried to make all their attractions as accessible as possible, which is why they put in the transfer vehicles and transfer methods in some that can't be made accessible in any other way, in which case there will be either something they can put up next to the vehicle for you to slide in, or they can open the door of the vehicle to give you more room. And you don't have to be in a wheelchair to make use of this. You just need to let them know that you need additional space. So if you're a larger person, you need more room, you can ask for the transfer vehicle. If you're in a wheelchair, if you have a mobility problem, but you're not in a wheelchair, but you need a little bit more room to get in, because some of the attractions don't have a lot of room to get in and out, you just ask for the transfer vehicle. Attractions with transfer vehicles are like Rise of the Resistance has a transfer vehicle, has a transfer seat. They can open the door. The rides in Fantasyland tend to have transfer vehicles to where they have at least one where they can open the door to make more room, because they're hard to get in and out of. One of my favorite attractions in Disneyland, in Disney California Adventure Park, is Luigi's Rollickin' Roadsters. They have a transfer vehicle. Her name is Rosa. You can ask for her specifically if you would like, but you can just ask for the transfer vehicle. Even some of the roller coasters, like Big Thunder Mountain Railroad, has a transfer vehicle. All you have to do is ask for the transfer vehicle, and they will get you on. You can also ask on those attractions where it's a quick change out for time. They have a way to give you more time. Just tell them you need the more time to transfer, and they can set that up to where you can do that. They have these processes in place to help you. All you have to do is tell the cast member what your needs are. You might have to repeat it a couple of times because sometimes you're telling the first cast member and then you're telling the second cast member and then another cast member comes up if they're changing posts or going around. So you might have to tell them a few times, but just tell the cast members what you need. And then they also have, of course, the vehicles that are fully wheelchair accessible, or what they call a wave vehicle. On those ones, just tell them you need the wave vehicle. If they can't take your chair for some reason, you might have to transfer to a park chair. So just make sure that you're able to transfer to the park chair. If you're not, let them know, and then they'll let you know what they can and cannot do with your wheelchair. There are a few attractions you can even take mobility scooters on, like the Jungle Boat cruise. You can take a mobility scooter in Disney World. Disneyland's is a little bit smaller, so you have to make sure your mobility scooter fits into that smaller footprint. If it's a larger mobility scooter, then you might have to transfer to a park wheelchair, which they will do for you. They also have, on the Jungle Boat cruise, they also have bricks they can put to make the steps shorter, so you can ask for that option as well, so it's not so far you have to step down. And then I always try and ask the first cast member that you come to, what's the accessibility if it's something new for me, so that way I can find out what my options are. Like Remy's Ratatouille Adventure, they have a wheelchair vehicle for that one. They also have just one where they can give you more time to get in and out that's not wheelchair accessible. So I do try to go unless I'm in so much pain that I can't move, which happens. I do get in a lot of pain where I really can't. I try to go for the ones that give me more time to transfer, or they have a special vehicle. I love the attractions that Disney has, like Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. They have a special vehicle and it has a transfer bench and it gives you more time. It's in a separate spot. Remy's Ratatouille Adventure has one. Space Mountain in Disneyland, not Disney World, but Disneyland, has a separate vehicle to give you more time to transfer in and out. I love those. I wish they had more of those. On the Omnimover rides, they can stop them or slow them down. All of the Omnimover rides. Doesn't matter if it's Haunted Mansion, doesn't matter if it's Ariel's, doesn't matter if it's Nemo's, doesn't matter which one it is. They can slow them down or stop them. You just have to let them know what you need. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks for watching this video. Click below to get the next one.
You can support us on Patreon and find other exclusive content.
We also have other social media links below.
Thank you for supporting us.